Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning into your Who is Your Secret Admirer Love Tarot. This can be for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and it will be a reading having a look to see who is admiring you, so who has romantic intentions towards you, Aries. I really do want to thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. It really does mean a lot, Aries, so thank you so much in advance for doing that. I will be laying out a few cards, so let's see what comes out, and I'll continue to shuffle as well. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, this person could be under an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The Two of Pentacles is known to be the juggler. So they could be someone that performs a lot of tasks, possibly someone who has options in love at the moment. So I feel like they are quite available, but you are one of the people they have their eyes set on. But I also feel like they have people who show a lot of interest in them, Aries, but they're thinking about you, they're fixated on you, they're trying to impress you. You know, the Two of Pentacles is the juggler, the acrobat. So I think for a lot of you, this person has made some sort of attempt or gesture, or has done something to indicate that they're still interested, or that they want to reconnect, or that they want you to notice them. So it's someone that's sort of, doing these elaborate tricks to impress you, to show you, Aries. Okay, Ten of Cups, this is the happily ever after card, Ten of Cups. It is someone who is wanting romance, possibly fantasizing about being very intimate with you. It can be someone under the sign of a Pisces, because in this card we have a lot of fish here. But look at this beautiful, passionate embrace. This is someone who is a romantic, so quite romantically inclined, may have done something romantic or will do something romantic for you. But they're quite an affectionate person, so they could be quite touchy. Maybe they're always trying to hug you, but I feel like there's an intimacy. It's almost like the moon is pictured in the background, so I feel like for some of you it can be a Cancer, Aries, or it can be someone you have a romantic history with. It's not so much a friend thing, it's more romantic. It's more like you've had maybe a sexual encounter together, maybe you were once connected romantically. I feel like you have romantic history with this person, or at least intimate history. But they can be quite touchy, or they can be very flirtatious. They may flirt or be very intimate with other people in front of you, Aries, if that makes sense. Okay, more water energy with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it is someone who is quite emotional. Okay, so you do have someone who's quite emotional coming forward here. Can be moody, can be temperamental, can be romantic. I feel like with the King of Cups, this person actually may even love you. I often associate a very deep love with the King and the Queen of Cups. So the fact that that's come up, Aries, could indicate this person very much loves you, or is very much attached to you in a very, very powerful way. They do want something long-term. They do want something long-term, or they picture themselves having some sort of long-term connection with you. So they're obviously wanting that, but they can be quite creative. I feel like there's someone who may be involved in art or film or photography, maybe writing, poetry. I feel like they're a little bit quirky but creative. So they may have a creative role in the workplace. Maybe they do something on the side. It could be something like that with the King of Cups. Okay, Nine of Wands can be strong Leo energy from this Leo-like creature here. Nine of Wands is a bit of defensiveness. They could be in a leadership position to you. So for some of you, if you know this person through work or through school, they might have some sort of element of seniority around them, Aries. They can be a leader of some kind. Maybe they take a lot of initiative. Maybe they come across as very alpha, okay? Alpha energy, alpha male, alpha female. Nine of Wands can indicate this person has a very close group of friends. But also the Nine of Wands, this person may be sending you like cold vibes, or like, they've got their guard up around you, Aries. Maybe this is more so if you do have that sort of romantic history with this person. They're admiring you, they want you, but they're being defensive about it. It's almost like they're like, I want you, I'm interested, but I'm going to give you the cold shoulder type thing, Aries. I mean, like I said, Wands is fire energy, so maybe it's not a Leo, maybe it's an Aries or a Sag who's doing this as well, but I feel like it's giving you the cold shoulder type thing. Interesting to see. Now, all these cards so far, they all look to the Ten of Cups. Aries, this could be someone you almost had the happily ever after with as well. So you might have been close, you might have been on a few dates, maybe you had a future planned out, but they're still interested. It's almost like they're watching and waiting with the Page of Pentacles. More earth energy, so it can be someone you know through businesses, through career, goods, services, professionalism. They can be someone younger, but I feel like they have a lot of wisdom. They have life experience when it comes to love. They may have been married before as well. They may have had a very intimate, long-term love relationship in their past. But I feel like they've got their eye on you. They're watching and waiting type thing. They're watching and waiting. They've got their eye on you, observing you from a distance. Can be looking at you through social media, but they're still fixated on that. I do want to say it's someone with history, though. It's almost like you almost had the relationship, you almost had a fling, there was something there was an attachment, and there still is an attachment, at least on their side. And perhaps they aren't under the sign of Cancer, but that's coming up around them, Aries. But youthful energy with the Page. Younger than you, maybe it looks younger, acts younger. There could be a youthfulness about them here. But these cards do look to the Ten of Cups, so I'm wondering why this person is still fantasizing about what you almost had, what you could have had, or what you actually had in the past. So for a lot of you, I think that's how this person is coming up. That's their energy. Let's pull out one more card for good luck. Okay, you have the card of Enlightenment. I believe Gemini got this card as well, actually. They could be quite enlightened. Got the number 7 around them. Life path number. That number could be significant. But this is, you know, it speaks strongly of the law of attraction, understanding things, wisdom. Or it's almost like you've come in and you've changed how they think or they feel about love. You've enlightened them in some way, Aries. You've inspired this person in some way. I mean, maybe there is a connection to a Gemini here. Gemini did have this same card as well. I don't know. Maybe you feel free to the cross watchers to pop over to the Gemini reading. But I feel like the flowers of creation are here. There's something symbolic I think you're supposed to have with this person, and it's supposed to enlighten either you or them, perhaps even both of you. But they're just, I feel like they're going to be enlightened to approach you though. So it'll be interesting to see how and when that happens. And of course that is in the extended reading. I'll explore how this person will come forward, what they could potentially say, what are the energies around their approach. So that will be included in the extended. But I do feel like if this is a history that's never left them, and they've always compared, when we're enlightened, we know so much. You know, we've come such a long way that we have no option but to compare our experiences with other people. And I actually am interpreting this as this person compares you to the other people that they had in their life romantically. And it's almost like they're constantly drawing that comparison, Aries. And I feel like a part of them could even be frustrated. The 9 of Wands can be frustration, because I think it's almost like they're thinking, well, if they'd never met you, they wouldn't know any better and they wouldn't need to draw comparison. And technically they wouldn't know what they're missing out on. But I feel in one way they're frustrated that things turned out the way it did, or that they didn't get the opportunity to be in a relationship because they've never stopped drawing that comparison to you, Aries. This is very interesting indeed. But I will leave the reading at that and continue with the extended version. You're welcome to join me for that, Aries. The link will be available below in the show more section. That can be rented or purchased. Otherwise, please take care, look after yourselves, and we shall be catching up very soon. Take care and bye for now.